Yo, what's up guys? We are back on zombie defense, and pretty much I'm going to be making a base for Tom right here, who is 33221tenmm, I think it is, maybe, I don't know, but he's level 173, and we're going to go ahead and see what we can make for him. I'm going to definitely, as usual, build in the middle, because why not? Going to go ahead and do this right here, dun 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 dun, and then from here I'm just going to go ahead and try to figure out what I'm doing. Let's see what he has first and foremost. He has only one of our laser killers. He has a lot of the bubble turrets, though. You know what? How many shields does he have? Alright, dope. He has a good amount of shields. I like that. I like that. The shields is definitely something that I do like. So I think we're going to go ahead and kind of like taper it outside to some degree. And this is pretty much how we're going to have it structured right here. And then from the taper, we're probably going to go ahead and just add the shield gens first and foremost right off the bat, because we want to have the shield gens first, so then I can kind of structure the rest. And kind of like the last one that we did, or the second to last one, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to have them stacked up in the middle. So we're going to have... He has 22, right? So what is that? 5, and then 2 of them are going to have 6. So let's go ahead and just do this right here. Actually, maybe I should reset. Yeah, let's go ahead and reset. Oh my. Ta-da. Let's go ahead and wait until we come back. Where are we at? There we are. Perfect. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So that's what we have right now. And from this point on, I could go ahead and box it up if I want to. Not sure if I really want to, though. So I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe do groups of 3 to go ahead and start. We're going to go ahead and focus on this bubble turrets. Are going to be the things that are going to be our main focus right now. And no, let's see. Yeah, I think that's going to be our main focus, honestly, is going to be the bubbles. Will that get stuck? No, that will get stuck. Okay, so then we'll just do this. No, that's going to get stuck. Can't do that. Alright, deleted that. So, where are we? We're right here. I'm going to go ahead and stack up about 2. I kind of want to stack up straight. That might not work, though. Yeah, we'll just do it. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and I think we did 4 there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my, what? Huh? Huh? Oh, there, it's because of that. Oops. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Yep, perfect. For some reason, it doesn't look right. That one looks right, that one looks right, that one looks right. So I think one more for here is going to be alright. So perfect. We're going to do this. Taper this out. Then we're going to... Oh my god. Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and connect these right here. After that, I'm going to go ahead and delete 1, 2 right here. And we're going to continue to move up on the side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so the next thing we're going to do right here off the taper is we're going to go ahead and add our bubble turrets right off the bat. And I'm going to try to go ahead and just add as many as I possibly can. Well, I just wish they would stop moving. I'm not a big fan when they move around like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add 1 block right here. Or you know what? We might put 2. We might do 2. We might do 2 blocks. And 1, 2. Is that 2? Let's see. Yeah, that's all 2. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go on the bottom and we're just gonna go ahead and delete this. And we're gonna go ahead and have hanging turrets pretty much. I know I talked about it before a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and have some hanging turrets. And for some reason, I feel like the delete function is so laggy. It's not going as quickly as it should be. Very interesting indeed. It's not going as quick as it should be. But from our hanging turrets, that's what we have right now. And I think I'm going to go ahead and potentially stack here. And we're going to go ahead and connect this like that. Connect this like that. Make that little plus in the middle. Oh my god. And... I guess from here... we can go... no, let's go 4 up. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit more up. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and add some more bubble turrets. I think this was like this. Start off. No, yeah, that's wrong. All right, so we're gonna do this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch over. We're gonna continue this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. 7, 8, 9. We need to do one more turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I did something wrong here. I think I might have. I don't know. Oh, I did. Let me see that side. Yep, I did something wrong. I just don't know what I did wrong. I did this one wrong. Okay. And then we're gonna have this one face that way. This one's gonna face this way. And then we're gonna reset. Gonna go ahead and delete this guy. Delete this guy. And then we have one right here in the middle. And right, that's where we're gonna go ahead and put our killer, or our laser killer at. Fortunately, he only has one, but that's all right. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too negative. And he has 18 divided by 4, so that's going to be 4 with leftover 2. So, what is that? Should I do 5 on 2 sides and 4 on the other sides? Yeah, that's going to look weird, but it is what it is. We're just going to keep doing it. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should have been max as of right now. Yeah, that's complete max. And we're going to go ahead and add another layer. Jesus, I can't even talk. Of bubble turrets. This one's going to go that way. Have these guys go this way. Easy. We're going to go ahead and continue this. Easy. Okay. Oh no. Here we go. Perfect. Dope. And that's pretty much what it's going to look like for right now. Eventually when he gets better stuff, you know, he's going to be able to place some more better turrets where some of the bubbles are at. Sorry, a little dehydrated there. I think right now I'm going to go ahead and move to the middle of it. And I'm kind of going to go ahead and just start structuring some of these so then I could go ahead and make sure that they're going to be stable. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. And so from this point on, I kind of want to add more bubble turrets. I'm not sure if I should though. You know what? I'm just gonna add all the bubble turrets to the middle. I mean, I'm pretty sure they should be able to attack regardless of where they're at. 51, right? That's how much we have, or 50 left. Definitely this is gonna be interesting. How many rockets do you... Oh, I have the rockets right there. 99 rockets. That's actually pretty good. That's actually something I'm actually pretty happy about this rockets being there. 99, which is pretty dope. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue to add more until we pretty much fill up this entire spot. Did I do this right? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know, but who knows? Oh my. 5. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, and so we're left with 8. So we could put 2 on each side, which I don't really mind. So we'll put 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Perfect. So that's what it's gonna look like. And for some reason, what? Huh? What? Why are those there? Alright, well, obviously I did something wrong here. Obviously, I'm not a mathematician, but I could tell my calculations were definitely not correct in this equation. You know, I'll just put one here, and then I'll stack another one right here. Just have it on opposite sides. And then from that point on, I don't think we have any other singles yet. I know he might get some more singles later, but I think for right now, we're just going to kind of relax on that. I'm going to turn on the light a little bit higher here so you guys could actually see me. It's a little dark today. Also, I apologize if you guys hear my fan, but it's a little hot in the house. It's a little hot. It's 93 degrees out inside the house, even though it's like 9 p.m. out. Like, what? It doesn't make sense. Anyways, continuing on where we're at. I think we're going to go ahead and just continue to pretty much build right here. I'm going to go ahead and build up a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and block this one off here. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and block this one off right here. Do another block. Even though it's not going to really reach. We're going to do one right here, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and add a brick there. Can I not place down there? I guess not. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just 2 here. Perfect. So then we kind of have that little kind of boxed in area where the shield generators will just go straight down. If he gets some more later too, he could go ahead and stack them on his own, which is probably going to be the best idea. But now we got to go ahead and figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the stuff. He does have a lot of shockies for sure. It looks like he only has enough shockies. We already use his Tesla, so we don't have to worry about that. He doesn't have that many event turrets, so that's kind of it's kind of a little bit of a, well, not really a little bit of an issue, because we could go ahead and replace it with something. Oh my god, why does he have 70 mechanical turrets? Jesus Christ. Those are usually the ones I put on the outside. Wow. All right, well, here we go. Let's go ahead and try to figure out what we're going to do next. I guess we could go ahead and kind of spout this out to some degree. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to go ahead and use a whole different color here. We're going to use my favorite marble. Or actually, do I want to use metal? Do I want to use metal? How much metal does he even have? He has a lot of metal. We're going to use metal. We're going to go until we can't go no more. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go until we can't go no more. This is literally going to take a long time. I think we're going to go ahead and fast forward, and then we'll be right back. But we're going to go until we can't go no more. Alright, so pretty much we're right here right now. Tom is going to go ahead and pretty much color the majority of the metal blocks black. And pretty much this is what we have right now. And so if we go ahead and divide... Where is it at? These by what? 4? Oh my god. So what is that? 20 is 80, right? 20 on each side is 80. So then what is that? 4. I can't even do math right now. Jesus Christ. 100 would have been 25. So it's gonna be around 25. One of them's gonna have 24. So let's see. Regardless, that's not gonna be a nice number. Oh my. Well, let's go ahead and start working on it then. So from this point on, we're going to go ahead and work on the top part right here, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. And that's where we're going to start. So we're going to have 1, 2, oh my, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's what it's going to look like. We're going to have 15 there, and on the other side, we're going to do the same thing. So let's see. And now that we pretty much finished the little, I guess you could say they're kind of arrows, we're going to go ahead and put down them rocket turrets. Here they are. And we're going to just go ahead and have them on the outside too. Let's see how much range they have from here. They should be able to, yeah, they reach the middle. All right, and we're going to go ahead and start in the middle right here. So let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to put, I think 12 first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're going to do it on all sides. 12 on each little edge. So pretty much we have 12 on each side, and we do have a remainder of 4. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of fill them in one area. Later on, when you get some more, he's going to be able to place some more. But for right now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and fill one side. I almost fell there. Oh my. And that's pretty much what it's going to look like. I usually have the rockets in the middle of the build, and sometimes, depending on how much they have, usually I'll put them on the outside. And the reason I have them on the outside is because their range can pretty much reach from here all the way down there. So I thought that would probably be a little bit better to do. And I think now we're going to kind of like move on to, you know, we're going to continue on this structure right here. We're going to continue on right here. So we're going to go straight down. And so now I think we're going to go ahead and place our mechanical turrets down, but we're going to go ahead and place them in a unique way. And we're going to go ahead and kind of stack them up a little bit higher. But I think for this one, we're going to go ahead and use some marble. Just give it that unique little touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to place some 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to place some 5 up right here. And this is pretty much what it's going to look like. Actually, I might have to space this out a little bit more, won't I? I think I do. Yeah, I'll have to space them out one more out because it's going to go ahead and smack right here. So we're going to go ahead and do it like this. And we are going to have them out here. And since we have 70, I think we're going to have to put 8 on each side. So this is definitely what it's going to end up looking like to some degree. But we're going to have to place a couple more for sure. So let's go ahead and get that started right now. Alright, so pretty much we just finished it. And I'm going to go ahead and add this right here. We're going to go ahead and add some obsidian walls. Or not walls, but staircases. And we're just going to go ahead and add it all the way to this end. And we're going to do it on all sides too as well. So I'm going to go ahead and run on the opposite side over here. And continue to add it. Actually, I'll just look in long ways and I'll just go ahead and use. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, for some reason I feel like this is just taking so long. Not sure though, honestly. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and leave that like that. And, I don't know. This is kind of like bothering me a little bit. So let me go ahead and just change that back. Perfect. All right. And then so we're going to go ahead and grab some spikes. Let's see where his spikes are at. Okay, perfect. He has a good amount. Wait, actually, let's see which ones are better. 50, 60, minus 5, minus 8. I like the minus 8. The minus 8 looks nice. Okay, obviously that didn't work. There we go. And we're just going to go ahead and add these guys right here. We're going to go all the way down. And dun, 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 all the way down. Easy. And then from this point on, we're going to go ahead and add some other stuff as well. And I think here, I'm probably going to go ahead and add... Probably add this guy right here. How far does this guy reach, though? Does he reach far? He barely reaches. Yeah, we'll add like 2 of these guys. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we'll go ahead and add the rest of these guys, which are going to be hydros right here. 1, 2. Do the hydros have more range? Let me see. Oh, they do. Doesn't look like it's going to be equal, though. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 7 in total. So let's go ahead and do it this way. Done, done, done. And then we're going to have a 3 block there. We're going to have a 3 block. So we can go ahead and add another one of these guys in the middle. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh my, didn't mean to do that. And then I'll go ahead and add a mechanical turret. I mean, eventually he's going to get more, so we're just going to go ahead and add the mechanical right there. Just so it could shoot as well. And do the exact same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What was... there we are. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this real quickly because it doesn't look like they're going to be moving. And they're stuck. Oh, no, they're not. I lied. That would have been funny. All right, and so pretty much this is what it's going to look like. We're going to have the spikes, and these guys should be able to shoot over the wall right here. I'm pretty confident they can, unless if they updated it, because I did something similar to this with one of my personal builds that I used way back when, and they were able to shoot over the wall. And then we have this guy a little bit higher too, so definitely this is going to go ahead and help out a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and just add a couple more things right here, just because I think it'd just be great to add them. And I'm going to go ahead and add these guys right here. And then 2 more. And then we'll add 1, 2 on each side. Just because we can't forget about these turrets. I don't know why. I always love using the cannons, like the old cannons. Cannons are always cool to use. I think it's pretty dope to use them at least. Put that cannon there, that cannon there. Cannon, cannon. And then cannon, cannon. Dope. Easy. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and paint them black. And then hopefully, hopefully he'll kind of, yep, perfect, he got it. And so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to leave it like that, and then we're going to just work on the other sides as well. But that's pretty much what the corners are going to look like. And just keep in mind, too, the reason why I have them like this connected to this pillar right here is because even though this is a hanging tower turret, there's not really much support on it. So I want to make sure that in case if, worst case scenario, right, the 3 blocks in here get destroyed, then eventually it will fall. But since it's connected to stuff, then it should be fine. So fingers crossed it will be fine. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. And let's just go ahead and fast forward because this is going to take a little bit of time to do. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. And so pretty much we have just finished the structure, and this is pretty much what it's going to look like on the outside. I also replaced it with obsidian just because I ran into a little technical difficulty with the other spikes. So that's pretty much what we did with the obsidian. Now we're going to go ahead and kind of work on the middle of this build and just see how that goes. Realistically, not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing. Still trying to figure it out. Still trying to map it out. But definitely, hopefully, I will be able to get it down. Alright, so now we are here, and pretty much we are going to go ahead and use some obsidian to go ahead and just move down a bit more. And we're going to probably go down, let's go down like 1, 2, we'll do 3, yeah, we'll do 3, I believe. We'll do 3 on each side. And then pretty much when we're here, we're going to go ahead and add some, marble to this block. But pretty much I want to go ahead and see what we have. Alright, so 8 divided by 21. So that's going to be 4 for 16. Next one would be 24. So we're going to have change of 5, right? I think that's correct. But I don't want to do the math for the 107. So we're going to go ahead and use my trusty calculator right here. And let's see. I said, what did I say? 4 for each. No, I said, so what is that? 2? 4 for each side. So it's going to be 2. And then 107 divided by 8. So we're going to have 13. Ooh, I don't like that number. Oh, well. I don't know. I don't like that number at all. Oh, well. But that's going to be the number, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and, from here, we're going to go ahead and... Maybe I should go more down. You know what? Let's go ahead and go 2 more down before we do this. So, let's do... Oh my god, I can't see. We're going to do... We'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more. So we're going to be down 5 instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that should be correct on each side. Yep, perfect. And then we're gonna go ahead and add, I think it was a total of what is that? So 13 plus 2. Alright, so it's gonna be 15 in total. So let's go ahead and do this. So this is gonna be 1 right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn, that's all the way outside. Oh my god. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and add, this first right here. Just because, and then we're going to go ahead and add the other ones right here that we have. So 1, 2, should be 13 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and then we're going to go ahead and add a blue one at the end right here. Perfect. And so pretty much that's what it's going to look like, and we're going to do that to all sides. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward just because it's going to be a little tedious, but we'll be right back. So pretty much we kind of finished the middle, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the walkways now. And the walkways are gonna be a little bit more interesting just because he has a lot more turrets than I would have expected him to have, which is pretty much a big W at its own. But I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna be able to put all the turrets I want here. So I'm gonna go ahead and look. We have a fire rate of 4. This one's a 0.5, 90. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys on the bottom. I think that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, so it does look like it's going to be able to cover the pretty much the majority of the path. And the one that pretty much has 90 damage with a point, I forget what it is, but it's like less than a second of an attack. We're going to go ahead and put on top because it's going to be a little bit more valuable. It's going to be doing a little bit more DPS. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and just set these guys up real quickly. And then once we're pretty much done with that, I think we're going to just go ahead and just go over the build. Right now we're already at 1 hour and 53 minutes. Oh my, the grind was real. Jesus. But yeah, we're almost done. Final push, and then we're all set to go. Let's just go ahead and just fill up this so you guys can have an idea of what it looks like. Oh my. It's not easy. That's pretty much what the side's going to look like. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and fast forward, and we'll be right back. Alright, and so pretty much I think I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and use the free cam. Just so I could go ahead and explain what I did. So pretty much, as you guys know, this is going to be a little bit more of a unique design. It kind of reminds me of one of the first ones I've kind of did for someone. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Small Draggles and a little bit of, I forget his name. I think his name is Wolf. I don't remember. But pretty much this is going to be the design overall. And so we're going to go ahead and start with the outside. Pretty much this is going to be like pretty much where we have our outside bunkers. And we have some regular cannons here, and I know you guys they're very weak, but I always like using them. I always like using a variety of stuff, even though they might be a little bit weak. They're at least a little tanky, so they could take some projectiles. On top of that, too, we got our basic builds types down there. So we got the hydros and the flames. We got our mechanicals on top and on the bottom. And on this side and the opposite side to it, we have the plasma on top as well. Just because he didn't exactly have enough mechanicals, and he had 2 plasmas, so I was like, you know what, we might as well put him somewhere, you know. Coming to the middle of the build, you have your shocky types, which is going to be electric and shocky on the tops of each side, as well as your basic builds on the bottom and top, as well as the cannon. And right here in the middle, I decided to go ahead and put all of the basic turrets, just because they are a little tanky. They're not as strong as walls, but I want to make sure that those bacteria cells or the interstellar turrets in the background do shoot, as well as the ones that are right here that are just vibing with us as well. Going to go ahead and go up. We're going to go ahead and just look at our rocket launchers that we have on all 4 corners. And pretty much I just wanted them to be facing towards the middle of the build, just because I felt like he didn't exactly have too many strong turrets. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure the rockets would at least hammer an anvil in the middle compared to going outside. But that's pretty much it. Coming towards the middle of the build, we do also have a couple of slime turrets. And I know you guys are like, why did you add slime turrets? Sometimes they do lag. I added a couple of them just because I'm not 100% confident at the fact that it will make it that far without the slimes. We also have some spike ones as well, spike contraptions. These right here do shoot out spikes. But pretty much I do want to go ahead and try to maximize the amount of rounds that he's going to be able to get, due to the fact that he doesn't exactly have too many killers. He doesn't have any of the Christmas turrets, which are going to be the Star Destroyers, and since he doesn't exactly have too many bacteria cells, I just want to make sure that he's at least going to have a fair chance of getting into the higher waves. And in the middle, we do have our Teslas, we do have our bubbles, as well as 1 laser killer as well. And that's pretty much going to be the entire build, guys. And I think that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I'll definitely see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care.